really been on my mind lately. I have nothing against the plain Jane females. And what I mean by that, like the females who doesn't go out, the female who doesn't like get their makeup done, the female who doesn't really get their hair done often, the plain Jane females. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't have nothing against y'all, but why is it so hard for us pretty girls to come across a decent guy? It just seems like all the guys, the good guys, always like cuff the plain Jane females, and I feel like you know us pretty girls, and I'm not calling the plain Jane females ugly. I'm just saying like the pretty girls that's extra, you know, you know, we love to dress up, we love fashion, we love keeping our nails and our hair done. And we just like to look good. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is it's hard being a pretty girl because I feel like it's a curse. Because I feel like we go through so much and I feel like we always gotta prove ourselves to a nigga for a nigga to realize like we are the one, like we good, we a good girl. But I just feel like being pretty is just a fucking curse. And I done dealt with guys or whatever, and I done have a conversation with guys, and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm scared of you." Like, what? What you mean you scared of me? Like, I don't be getting that. Like, what you mean? Why are you scared of me? I'm not gonna harm you, little old me. Like, I'm not gonna harm you. I'm not gonna hurt you. So why would you feel like you scared of me? I don't know. Is it because they know we got options and they feel like we can find somebody that's better than them or something like that? Because I don't know. I just need answers from the guys. I need anybody to come in or inbox me and let me know, why do guys always say that to pretty girls? They always say, "Oh, I'm scared of you. I'm scared of love. I'm scared to date you." Why is that? I just need answers, and it's because y'all go and cuff the plain Jane females. Y'all go marry them. Y'all go do anything to please them. Y'all treat them like the queen that they are. And like I said, I don't have nothing against the plain Jane females. I'm speaking for the females that keep their hair, their nails done, just keep themselves up every day, all day. So I need answers. Somebody please, yeah.
Well, the simplest answer is that you're superficial, and that's why you struggle. And this doesn't account for every woman who is making sure her hair is done, making sure her nails are done, making sure she is, fashionably dressed. But just based on listening to just that conversation, I would say that you're superficial. Whereas all you see in a man or in yourself is the exterior of the man or in the exterior of yourself. Now, you call yourself a pretty girl. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So that is something that cannot be determined just based on you. But you feel that way about yourself, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with you feeling that you are a pretty girl. I'm not saying that you're ugly. But when a man sees you and starts talking to you, I would imagine that the majority of the conversation will revolve around money. Will revolve around what he can do for you and to alleviate some of your financial expenses. To give you an example, I remember one time this young lady wanted to talk to me, and within about 2 to 3 weeks, she started asking me for money to get her hair done, money to get her nails done. And I immediately was of the mindset of, why should I pay for your hair and your nails? You've already been doing it for yourself, so why are you asking me? If you want your nails done, go get your nails done. I've only been knowing you for 2 weeks. Even if I have been knowing you for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, your expenses do not become my expenses until we have solidified some deeper level of commitment towards one another. And that deep level of commitment is not based on the superficials of whether or not you are pretty or not. It's based on your character. It's based on how you treat me. It's based on how you elevate my peace. It's based on how you elevate my fun. If you're not deeper into the emotional states and the mental states with me, and all you're concerned about is when am I going to pay for your nails? When am I going to pay for your hair? When am I going to pay for those eyelashes? Then you are a superficial person. You are not worth my time. You are not marriage material because you're living for the right now, the presentation that other people and how other people see you and how you see yourself just physically, and not concerned about your mental growth, your maturity growth, or financial growth. You're only concerned about your own personal finances, your own personal looks. So therefore, you're not marriage material. Now, the ones you call plain Janes, the plain Jane, as you describe them, who don't always go and get their hair done, these women know how to take care of their own hair. These women know how to take care of their own nails. These women know how to do all those things. So yes, when a man meets that type of woman who is learning who he is and he gets to learn who she is, he's also recognizing that if the money is ever down, then I know she can still take care of herself. She's not going to all of a sudden bring about a whole bunch of discord in the house because she can't go out and get her nails done. She'll just figure out a way to get them done at home. She can't go out and get her hair done. She'll just figure out a way to get it done at home. You see, when we meet that kind of woman, we don't mind. Baby, go and get your nails done. Have a professional do it. Go and get your hair done. Have a professional do it. We don't mind those things. You like that dress? You like that outfit? Rock with it. Go with it. We don't mind that because we know that that is not the core of that person. We know this person is more interested in making sure that the family unit is mentally and physically and financially secure over making sure that you continue to get your lashes and all those sorts of things done. So maybe what you should do is take a deeper look at who you are and what you prioritize. And when you change those priorities to fit what a good man is looking for, then you will find a good man. Because as you said, you just finding ends. And you and your end. Because them ends don't care nothing about all that. They just looking for the superficial as well. They're not men. They're looking to just get some ass. They're looking to just look good in front of their friends, to be able to say, yeah, that's my girl. Look at her. She's so fine. She's so pretty. Going home and arguing over money. Going home and arguing over, clothing and all these other sorts of things. And everything is just superficial. What qualities are you bringing that would enhance that man's life? And what are you looking for from the man to enhance your life? If all you're looking for is money to enhance your life, then all you're going to get is a man who only cares about money. If that's all you're looking for. Are you looking at a man that's going to bring you joy in your life? A man that's going to bring you peace? A man that's going to bring you protection? A man that's going to truly provide for you, which means that he is looking down the road. He's planning how we're going to be in the next 10 years, how we're going to be in the next 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. Are we going to be senior citizens dependent upon Social Security and a slight retirement check? Like, what is his plan? What is his investment plans? See, we looking down the road. Them ends you mess with, they just thinking about today. All they thinking about is today. And that's why you can't find a good one. But I'll take a plain Jane, as you call it, over a pretty girl who's just going to take money out of my pocket and disrupt my peace. I'll take the plain Jane 10 times over, because I'd rather be by myself than have to deal with a quarrelsome woman and deal with a superficial woman, because it's a bunch of plain Janes, as you call them. I give them a 10, give them a 9 or 8 before I give some people who call themselves a pretty girl, and they really only ranking about a 6 or a 7. But what do you guys think? Like, share, subscribe, comment, and always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.